could hear the crowd giving him a round of applause, and in cruise control in the French sunshine. He is the Tissot Sprint King once again. It is the Dream Dozen on Super Saturdays for Jorge Martin. He takes the checkered flag, nearly 2.3 seconds clear of Marc Marquez. 12 Tissot Sprint wins and those 12 points that come his way with the gold medal. Here comes Jorge Martin. This is the closest he has been for a good number of laps here. Flashbacks to 2022 here for Pecco Bagnaia, isn't it?
Martin comes through.
Martin goes into the lead then for the first time in this Grand Prix. Bagnaia will get him on the cutback. Bagnaia knew that was coming. Martin running a little bit hot going into the Dunlop chicane. So Martin led for what? 10-15 metres of this Le Mans Grand Prix. Bagnaia is then that's back at the front. Once again it's Martin who's slightly the faster of the lead too.
Yeah, Bagnaia can't get out of the 32s as Martin looks to take him again. Bagnaia once again looks to try and see him coming and fight back. He wasn't quite successful this time, and Martin had to make that move stick because they're in the 32s. Marquez behind him is in the mid-31s.
And now Bagnaia and Marquez are all over his rear tyre.
Bagnaia's got to attack quickly. He's on the inside.
That's going to be really aggressive. There is no room through there. It is pure magic from Jorge Martin. He smashes the screen on the Prima Ducati. He takes the win in a memorable, brilliant French Grand Prix. Jorge Martin destroys the all-time lap record, almost got on 128, which would have been unthinkable just a couple of years ago. So close, so 129.088. That was a mesmerising Mandalika MotoGP qualifying, wasn't it? Oh no! Jorge Martin's crashed out on lap one. Does anybody want to win this year's MotoGP World Championship? The massive pre-sprint favourite after his record-breaking qualifying time this morning, put him on pole position. Martin crashes out in front of Bagnaia at the end of lap one.
And Pecco Bagnaia cannot believe his luck. He leads the Tissot Sprint at the end of the first lap. Martin is still running. He's 7 seconds off the lead of this Tissot Sprint. What an own goal that Jorge Martin has scored there.
Jorge Martin takes the checker flag in 10th. No points for the rider that's still in the World Championship. What a response this has been. He crashed out in Mandalika in 2022. He crashed out in Mandalika in 2023. He crashed out of the Mandalika Sprint here yesterday. But for the very first time in Indonesia, it is Jorge Martin with a masterclass. He is the master of Mandalika, and he seizes back control of this year's MotoGP World Championship. This is a great moment. Love this. This is turn 16, where he crashed yesterday morning in practice, where he crashed crucially on the first lap of the sprint. Look at that. In the Motegi Mountains, a mountain to climb for Jorge Martin from the fourth row of the grid. It's lights out and we're racing in the sprint here in Japan.
Martin is up to 5th place from 11th on the grid.
It's lights out and we are racing in MotoGP here in Japan.
Martin hasn't made the same progress. He's come to the first sector. In fact, he is now up into 6th place thanks to his teammate.
Jorge Martin is the 2024 MotoGP World Champion. A lifelong dream comes true in Catalonia. We've got the Martinator, we've got the Terminator. Hasta la vista, baby. Jorge Martin begins his